truly behind the eyes of the person that you're looking at. Because you would be really, really shallow
Right.
if you were to just, talk to someone and only look at and only care about what it is that they look like.
Right.
Because that's all fleeting. That's all temporary.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to do? You're just going to keep recycling the person that you're with? Are you going to really just...
Or keep going for that kind of person. Let's go with that.
But sometimes that's not even attainable either.
Right.
Because how would this person... But you're doing yourself a great service. It's not even like that it has anything to do with the other person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're being really selfish, basically. Everybody wants to be loved. And how are you going to really fulfill that part of yourself? And
Right.
how are you going to grow as a person if you can't even see past what's in the mirror?
Right.
If you can't see past what you see in another person.
Right.
On the outside, really. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's just awful. And how is it that you basing your happiness on?
Yeah. When all you care about is focusing your mind on that one issue.
Mm-hmm.
You could.
Then basically you're just stuck.
Yeah. Funny thing is, your soulmate could be 2 times the size of you, and you would just walk past it because all you see is that. How ridiculous is that? It really is.
You know what? If on my own selfish level, good, because I don't need somebody like that in my life. Because it's really borderline abusive, in my opinion.
Right.
If somebody were to fall in love with my personality, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
and really just say, you know what, Snotty, you have such a great personality. You have a fantastic laugh. I like your outlook on certain things. He goes, but you know what? You would be more beautiful if you were like a size 10.
Oh.
That's like fucked up.
Yeah.
Because really, so what are you saying? That the size of my jeans is more important than how it is that I'm treating you?
Exactly.
The size of my jeans more important than what's in my head? That's bullying.
Mm-hmm.
That's adult bullying. And it's abusive, and it's completely uncalled for. And if anybody's in a relationship like that, dump them.
Exactly.
Right now. Don't even think about it.
Well,
Say deuces and continue going, because you don't need that kind of, you don't need that kind of mess in your life.
Yeah,
it's
should.
Ridiculous.
Simple as this. You should love your body. It's the only body you have. Regardless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we got somebody. Hold on. They just said, my body will take on many shapes in my lifetime, and it's my character that matters the most. If they don't like it, they can kiss off.
That's fantastic.
Exactly.
And that's fantastic, because you want to know something? Like, it's none of your damn business as to why I am the way that I am.
Right.
Obviously, you liked something in me. If you got to see me, and you wanted to talk to me, and you wanted to get to know me, and get inside of these jeans, what the hell difference does it make what the label says? You know? Well, thank you, Georgiana T. That's my girl.
It's another person said you have nothing to prove.
No, absolutely not. Georgiana P says that's because someone who really loves you doesn't try to change you. That's not love. And it really isn't.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with her. Definitely agree with her, what she just says. So why even be with somebody who's going to be like that to you?
There's no point.
Right.
A lot of it has to do with self-esteem.
Right. And that's another issue that we.
So when you don't have good self-esteem, it just means that there's a ton of things that are off balance.
Right.
when you're with someone who then focuses on your own issues,
right,
then that's just going to bring you down, and it's really hard to get right back to the middle.
right.
And to be sane, you know?
I agree.
We're not, and everything that I was talking about here, and I know a lot of people are probably going to groan about this, I'm not saying that being overweight is okay. Because I'm overweight, and I'm not okay with that. If we're going to talk about a health issue, that's from the health standpoint, that's completely different.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody should love themselves unconditionally.
Right.
And the person who you're with should love you unconditionally.
Yeah.
And to help you and help each other be as healthy as possible, both mind, body, and spirit.
Yeah, empower one another. Perfect example. Empower each other. Even for not even couples, friends, family, empower each other. Instead of getting down on the damn person that you trying to be with, or your family member with, don't get down on them. Get up with them and let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Just get up.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
I mean, everybody's beautiful, regardless. We're not bashing skinny people or anything. We're keeping it real with everything, because truly, at any size, you could be bullied about that same issue, even skinny people.
Absolutely, and I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge supporter of anti-bullying. I was bullied. I had seen other people be bullied. I have protected and have gone into situations to protect people who were bullying, who were being bullied. It's absolutely disgusting when people just sit back and watch.
And don't do
anything. In
anything.
this situation, both friends, family, even strangers, to just sit back and watch a situation unfold in front of them, and they don't do anything about it. Where you're dealing with people's psyches here.
Right.
Everything that it is that I'm saying can be equally transferred to someone who's really skinny, like you said. Because you want to know something, both being overweight and being too skinny are both two ends of the wrong spectrum here, because that's unhealthy to be that way. For health reasons, it's bad to be too skinny and it's bad to be too big. Okay? But that doesn't mean that you should not love yourself enough to try and get yourself to a healthy place. And if anybody who's standing around not doing anything about it, then you are part of the problem. You may not have to be the one to tell them, well, you got a big nose and you talk funny and you have glasses and we don't know who you are, this, that, and you're fat on top of that, you're roly-poly. These are everything I just said, that's what people used to tell me.
Yeah.
And you want to know something? I'm the co-host of a radio show. What the fuck are you doing?
Exactly. And what? Let me bring up a good point right now that media mainstream, perfect example. Last season on The Voice with before when Christina and CeeLo took a break and had Usher and Shakira take over the show. Christina, for the first time she looked like Aguilera, Puerto Rican. She did. I liked her thick. I really did. I was like so attracted to her as a thick chick for the first time. And all you hear every night after that show was over, people bash her because she gained weight. So she's supposed to be the Mickey Mouse kid when she was skin. She wasn't even skin and bones. She was like, she was weight. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I think she looked incredibly gorgeous in that weight. I thought, that's my personal opinion. I don't know what other people feel like, but she defined what a thick Puerto Rican should look like. She really did. I mean, she had curves. She had it all. You know what I'm saying? Another perfect example.
Come in all shapes and sizes, buddy.
Exactly.
Let's not put everybody in a stereotype.
No, I'm not stereotyping. I'm just the fact that she technically the media bullied her because of the same reason.
No, I totally get it. And you want to know something? They do the same. They do that to everyone. Because if you're in Hollywood, then you have to fit a certain mold, and that's just so incredibly off the wall.
Right.
Because if you look at where Hollywood started,
Right.
Hollywood women back in the day looked like actual women and
Yeah.
not stick figures.
Marilyn Monroe. Let them know. Marilyn
She's,
Monroe.
right. Well, she's definitely the poster child of what an actual woman, a real woman, looked like.
Exactly. Because beauty,
Why
yeah.
that turned into an anorexic person,
Mm-hmm.
I have absolutely no idea.
Right.
But it's unreasonable because not everyone's going to be that.
Right.
Embrace who you really are.
Right.
I can't stand how it is right now, where either you have to be an extreme, where you have to be like Melissa McCarthy,
Mm-hmm.
who is overweight,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
or you have to be this stick figure.
Yeah, even with they have a #1 show.
I don't understand
Yeah.
why there's not a healthy medium,
Right.
and why that's not being celebrated.
Yeah, exactly. Adele is a beautiful,
Because
big woman.
both are wrong.
Yeah.
Well, not that it's wrong, because
No.
obviously there's going to be many reasons as to why we are, why we are the way that we are.
Right.
But if we were to be healthy,
Mm-hmm.
my shape is going to be completely different
Mm-hmm.
than Tina M's shape.
Mm-hmm.
And if Tina M were to be, for whatever it would be for her,
Right.
is a healthy shape, then her shape is going to be different than the next chick.
Right.
And Georgiana, whatever that's going to be, who on her spectrum of whatever healthy would be for her,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then her shape is going to be different.
Right. Totally
Does
agree.
that make any one of us any better or less beautiful than the next?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. You want me to give you another example? Well, I'm gonna represent the men right now. Luther Vandross. We all
I
know
love Luther.
Luther
Big
was.
Luther or Little Luther?
No, we talk about Big Luther. Big Luther sound better than Skinny Luther.
I like Big Luther.
Yeah.
He had a good voice.
Yeah, and Barry White. Barry White. All he had to do is say hi, baby, and they already dropped the panties on the floor.
Yeah.
That's all he had to do was say hi,
Because
baby.
there's different, it's a double standard though.
And what's
There's
that?
an absolute double standard when it comes to the entertainment business,
Uh-huh.
because men can be men,
Mm-hmm.
whether you're big or whether you're diesel or whether you're skinny,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to take you seriously because you're a man. They're going to consider what it is that you say and the things that you do more
Mm-hmm.
than what it is that you look like.
True.
Whereas with women, it doesn't matter what it is really that you say.
Right.
It doesn't matter really what it is, what your talent is. Obviously, if Kim Kardashian is famous for what, I'm not really sure yet.
Yeah, let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Oh, so
honestly, it doesn't matter what it is that you have to offer,
Yeah.
so long as you look good.
Right.
And again, that's complete and utter bullshit. You have to be someone who's a loudmouth. You really need to rock some waves,
Mm-hmm.
and you really need to, speak on a blowhorn here in order for you to get noticed for your mind instead of your body. And that's again complete and utter bullshit.
Exactly. My personal opinion is like, oh wait, got something. Somebody just says I'm a plus size woman, and I'm size awesome. I like that.
You want to know something? We're all size awesome.
Exactly. I like that. I like that though. I am size awesome. How awesome is that? That was good. I like that one. Definitely. I like this. I'm definitely liking this. I'm liking the feedback that we're getting too. This is definitely good subject.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, definitely. That was a really good one. I am size awesome. How awesome is that? Oh my God. So, oh, and as always, we're coming down to the last. Right now, let's see. As always, we're coming down to the last couple of seconds of the show, and there's the Jetsons doorbell, letting us know that it's almost time for us to sign off. So don't forget, we're doing double duty tonight. So we'll be back at 9:40 for the show that this one keeps bringing everybody attention to tonight. We're going to be talking about. We are going to be talking about. Let's talk about sex, baby. So you're listening to the Marty and New York Tony, Love Dangerously, and this was our edition of Does Size Really Matter and Size Acceptance. We'll be back at 9:40 p.m. for another edition of our show. Thanks for listening, y'all.